Tugboat here with another hope I can help you fix it and get this thing running right and fix whatever you got going. If you got a problem, I'll try to fix it up. And here's what happened. I have a 2006 Denali Envoy 5.3. It's got a rear main seal in it, not real bad, but it's getting there. So I bought some of this Blue Devil rear main sealer here, good and bad. I used it in another vehicle I had, an old Jimmy I had. It worked great, never had an issue with it. Put it in this one. My wife's on the way to work. Did the oil change, put some Lucas in it, put my oil in it. Wife's on the way to work, said no oil pressure. So I went and took her to the Monty SS up and swapped vehicles with her. And on the way home, noticed that my oil pressure was at 40 pounds and within 2 blocks dropped to 0. Engine had no clutter, no clanking, so I kept driving. And got home and remembered that when I took my oil sending unit out, which is a 5-10 minute job if you do it right and you know, the way I do it is I use this extending ratchet with a locking swivel. Takes this special socket that drops right on there. This 1-inch extension goes on there. Works beautiful, right angle. I don't take any wires, any lines, anything off. It fits right down in there. Break it loose, take it out. And then pull the oil sender down. On the bottom of the oil sending unit is a little oil filter, a little bitty screen. I take a lag bolt, just a quarter turn in there, pull it straight out. It comes right out. Won't do any damage to it. If you can see, that is really, really, really clogged up. Not sure how well you can see it, but it is just clogged up. So, I called a buddy of mine that's an ace GM mechanic for years, one of the best I feel in the country. And I asked him if I needed that, and he says they take them out all the time. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean it up, get it real good and clean. And after my second oil change or whatever, I'll just put it back in there. This is a fairly new sending unit I put in there about a year ago. And before all you mechanics, or I guess you call them some of you techs now, say anything, that's a good $500 to $700 plus charge to do this. This right here was 15, 16 bucks, I guess. I'm going to try it. Worked well with me before. I'm going to try it. If it fixes it, it fixes it. If it doesn't, it'll at least give me time to where I can sit there and decide what I want to do with this engine. So, oil sending unit, screen. If I was going to put this in there again, find out if you have a screen on the bottom of your oil sending unit. If you do, take this daggum thing out of your oil sending unit. Run it. After your second oil change, after you do your second oil change, have this thing, put it back in there or clean it up and put it back, because you will lose oil pressure. You're not losing oil pressure to the engine, you're losing oil pressure to your sending unit, and you can't tell what you're doing. So if you live by sending units and gauges, then it's okay. If not, listen to your engine clank away. Okay, that's it. Hope this helps you a little bit. If you got this Blue Devil screen, it will clog up everything in the world. Tugboat out. Hope it helps.